Who goes there?
Orochi, it's been a while.
Presea, who do you have with you?
Sheena asked me to bring them to Mizuho.
You spoke with the chief. Is she all right?
Well, you...
Wait, we should discuss this at Elder Igaguri's place. We have other visitors who might like to hear.
Visitors?
Yes, Rain and Genus are here.
Really?
Yes. You are acquainted with Rain?
They apparently traveled with her before.
I see. Anyway, you can give us the full story at the Elder's house. I'll see you there.
This town has a different air about it than the others we have visited.
That is probably true. While it is located in Teta'ala, the people living here have their own unique culture.
So this is Sheena's hometown.
I hope she's all right.
I'm sure she is. Though she encountered many dangers on her previous journey, she always landed on her feet. We are all very lucky. It is the same luck that brought us together, so I'm confident things will work out.
Thanks for saying that. It's odd. You're younger than me, but you feel like an older sister.
Older sister. You can call me sister anytime you like.
I've been thinking about what Magnar said, about how Silverunt's less advanced society leaves them vulnerable to persecution by Teta'alans.
Yeah.
The worlds were united. Everyone is living together. So why is it still like that?
They're scared.
Huh?
People reject those who are different and assume that the world they know is all that exists. As a result, they are unable to understand other points of view. Those thoughts lead to fear, and that fear leads to war. I believe that our ability to travel together despite our differences is due to the efforts we make to understand one another.
I think you're right.
On that note, let me take this opportunity to once again explain the magnificence of darkness.
No!
Just as we thought, it's happening in other cities as well.
Rain! Genus!
Presea? And Emil and Marta, too! What are you doing here?
I brought these two with me from Altamira at Sheena's request.
Altamira? Why were you in Altamira?
Dreadful things have happened. You see,
So that's what happened. You three were wise to come here. It's just as Magnar said. The Vanguard is instigating violent uprisings in cities around the world.
Death to all Teta'alans!
For the pride of Silverant!
Rise up against Teta'ala! Long live the Silverant dynasty!
The political situation was already unstable after the world unification. The Vanguard is fanning the flames of the populace's dissatisfaction with the Teta'alans and the Church of Martel. And there's no way to stop the revolts.
What about Teta'ala's royal army?
I'm sure they have their hands full with just the Teta'alan cities. And if the Martel Knights try to put down the riots, it will only increase the intensity of the Vanguard's opposition. It doesn't help that there's still no unified government in Silverant.
This isn't the sort of thing that a city watch could handle by itself.
And they are planning on using a mana cannon. If they get that capability, not even the royal army could stand against them.
Let's report all of this to Elder Igaguri. If the Vanguard needs Ratatosk's core, then we still have a chance.
Right.
Persea, they don't...
Genus, it has been a while.
Persea, Ozette.
Yes. Thanks to your help, Ozette is on its way to recovery.
Miss...
Yes. With the support provided by Lezareno Mystic Supply, life in the village has returned to normal.
Persea, your ability to translate Genus's stuttering has improved immensely.
Thank you. I'm used to it now.
So, the enemy plans to use a mana cannon to attack a Tetha-Alan city. If it comes to that, I have no doubt that the target would be Meltokyo.
If their mana cannon is as powerful as the one Sheena used, it could easily blow away an entire city. Once they get their hands on Ratatosk's core, it's all over.
Exactly. So we need to concentrate on Altamira and not the revolts in other cities. The Vanguard commander is stationed there right now. If a group as inexperienced as the Vanguard loses its leader, the rest of the organization will likely fall apart.
If I understand you correctly, you're suggesting that we go after the Vanguard's commander.
But Rain, the Vanguard's commander is Marta's father.
I'm not saying that we have to kill him.
Even if we captured him alive, after all of the things he's done, he may be executed.
Marta.
I understand. My father has done terrible things. Please, don't worry about me.
Then we should send our units into Altamira as soon as possible.
Count me in.
Me too.
I would also like to help. I'm sure I could be of service.
Emil, you stay here and protect Marta.
Why?
As long as Ratatosk's core is safe, the worst-case scenario will not happen, so we must keep it that way.
We cannot afford any delays. Make the necessary preparations immediately.
All right, let's go and get ready.
Do you think we're doing the right thing?
What do you mean?
They'll capture Daddy, then they'll dismantle the Vanguard. Then we can wake up Ratatosk.
Are you really okay with that?
Well, what other way is there?
You don't want to try talking with your father?
Daddy won't listen to what I have to say. You heard him. He just won't listen.
Then why did you go to the trouble of running away from the Vanguard?
What?
You said that you could never forgive your father's way of doing things. You were a member of the Vanguard yourself, and yet you're letting others do the most important work for you. You're okay with that?
Then are you saying I should go fight my own father?
No, I'm saying you should try talking with him. Just because it didn't work the first couple of times doesn't mean there's no hope at all. Root's your father. If someone else captures him, then that's it. That's the end. Are you really going to be okay with that? He's still your father. Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. Courage is what helped me make true friends. That's why I'm giving my courage to you. Let's go to Altamira. Regal's there and Sheena as well. They both saved us when we needed them. And you need to talk to your father.
Emil.
The Vanguard is attacking. Everyone's at the village entrance right now, holding them back. You have to get out of here.
Give up the village.
Emil, we can handle this. Go to Elder Igaguri's house.
Look out!
I won't let you into this village! Who's next? Come on! Ravage and Tiger! Raining Blast! Raining It's over! It's over! That's settled.
You did it! Now I'll give you the kiss I promised.
What promise? There's no end to this! They were after you like this the first time we met.
You remember?
Eat this! Roaring Tiger! Damn it! Light Spirit Cannon! It's over! Come on! It's over!
Power to recite.
Move! Demon Sword! Come on! It's over! This is it! It's over! Ah! That's settled.
You did it! Now I'll give you the kiss I promised.
What promise? And you've been running ever since. You were running because you thought once you wake up Ratatosk, the Vanguard won't be able to do anything.
That's...
But Brute has Solon's core. You won't be able to wake up Ratatosk if you keep running from Brute. You pig! Light Spirit Cannon! Blade Fury! Strike! Raining It's over! What? Move! Demon Strike! Pain Strike! Playtime's over! This is the final strike! Ah! See that?
Yes, I watched all of it.
You fight! Don't watch!
It looks like the enemy withdrew for now.
Are you still gonna keep running?
Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality.
I want to see Daddy one more time.
Are you serious? The Vanguard is after Ratatosk's core, remember?
Yes, I know. But it's just... this whole time, I haven't done anything but run away.
But you've been trying to wake up Ratatosk.
That was just a roundabout way of stalling the Vanguard. I was afraid to face my father. He had changed, so I just ran away from him.
You're not afraid anymore?
I'm afraid, but Emil shared his courage with me. Emil, and the other Emil too. Thank you.
My other self said something to you?
Yes, he did. Please, let me go to Altamira.
Well, either way, the Vanguard knows that Marta's here. I don't really see a problem with her accompanying you.
I think so too. We can protect her.
Rain, what do you think? You're against it, right?
Oh, why would I be against it?
Then it's okay.
To tell the truth, I'd prefer to leave you behind.
Huh?
Never mind. Marta, you can come with us.
Thank you.
Then it's settled. I'll leave Marta with you and we can meet up later in front of Altamira.
Looks like Orochi isn't here yet.
I'm right here.
You scared me.
Yes, I was quite startled.
You don't look very startled.
That's our Persea. Always so cool and calm.
No, I told you. He startled me.
This conversation is giving me a headache. Let's just drop it.
Thank you, Orochi. So what's the situation like in Altamira?
It appears the Vanguard established their headquarters in Lezoreno Company Building Number 2.
Building number 2?
It was built near Altamira's amusement park.
If we attract any attention, the Vanguard will have a welcome party all ready and waiting for us at their headquarters.
Then what should we do?
Regal told me there's a tunnel underneath the hotel for employee use. If we can find that, it should take us right in front of building number 2.
You think of everything, Persea.
You're quite composed for your age.
We'll seal off building number 2 so they can't call reinforcements. We'll take care of the Vanguard soldiers in the city. We'll leave infiltrating their headquarters to you.
That's fine.
The plan goes into effect at midnight tonight. Don't do anything that might arouse suspicion before then.
All right, we should get going as well. Wow, they've got this place wrapped up tight.
There's no way we'll be able to get in before midnight.
What should we do? Starting a fight will get everyone's attention.
We just need to get them out of the way, correct?
Paw Pad.
It's Tenebrae. If you're going to call me something ridiculous like Doggy or Paw Pad, I prefer you just called me Tenebrae.
Chill out, Tenebrae. What are you planning on doing?
I'm planning on doing this. Nobody can resist the sight of a beautiful woman.
Tenebrae, you can transform into anything you want?
Yes, because I'm a centurion. Now then, watch a master at work. It looks like everything worked out beautifully.
How long are you planning to stay like that?
Why, Emile, honey, don't you like it?
Wow, well, that's a switch.
Maybe changing his shape changes his personality as well.
I miss Paw Pad.
Anyway, let's wait here until dark. Our operation begins at midnight.
Which way is it to the underground tunnel?
Regal said all you have to do is get in the elevator and press the button marked for employees.
Then let's relax until midnight.
Hey, Tenebrae, the lady you turned into, is that what Centurions consider to be beautiful?
Yes, we Centurions have a highly refined aesthetic sense.
Well, what about Rain?
Truly a vision of beauty.
My.
And Persea?
Very lovely indeed.
How nice.
Okay, what about me?
Why, you are beautiful as well, Lady Marta.
So then, which of us is the most beautiful of all?
I believe that would have to be me.
You really love yourself, don't you? So, this tunnel leads to building number 2. Persea?
I'm fine. My head just hurts a little.
Now that you mention it, I feel a little short of breath all of a sudden.
I believe you may be experiencing the effects of Solemn's core's increased instability. The core must have been used for some truly nefarious deeds. Its powers have grown even more chaotic.
What does that mean for us?
The longer we stay here, those without Lord Ratatosk's protection may be affected by the core's precarious state and lose their sanity.
In other words, we don't have any time to lose.
I hope Regal and Sheena are okay.
Even if they've been affected by Solemn's core, they should return to normal as soon as Lady Marta hatches it.
So if we find Brute and get the core back, everything will be settled.
That's right. Daddy,
Marta, are you all right?
I'm fine. I have the courage you gave me.
This is it. I'm pretty sure building number 2 is just beyond this door.
I wonder where Brute and where Marta's dad is.
Usually, the most important person resides at the top.
The top floor. They'll definitely spot us before we get up there.
Yes, and a large corporation like the Lezareno Company is bound to have some pretty advanced security installed as well. No matter what we do, it's going to be quite difficult to stay undercover.
Do you think we can find the blueprints of the building somewhere?
If we could locate the security room, I believe we might be able to find the blueprints.
That kind of thing is usually located in the basement.
Then let's try to find a security room.
Yes, let's do that.
Punishment! Punishing Move! Do a punishment! Did you see what I did?
I'm sorry. I was concentrating on the battle.
Oh, it's okay.
Won't work!
Do a punishment!
Move!
Hold on!
Ravaging touch! You Raining blade!
Barrier! Be gone!
What?
Don't walk my way! From the land of the living, I call upon thee in the land of the dead to unleash thy fury of thunder! Indignation! Keep working on it, okay?
Intruders!
Come on!
Wait for it!
Do a
Arcane stroke!
punishing beast!
You're too weak.
Oh, jeez. What's with all these weird machines?
Hold on. I'll bring up the structural blueprints.
I'll work on disarming the security system.
You two are amazing.
There we go. Take a look at the screen.
The top floor. Maybe the president's office?
There's an elevator that goes straight there.
So we could go directly to where Brood is?
Yes. However, security will be tight. That's why I suggest we split up into 2 groups.
Won't it be more dangerous to divide our forces?
I agree.
That is certainly the case. But if we end up facing the full force of their soldiers, we'll fail. We have to divide the enemy's forces.
So you're saying we need a diversion?
Exactly. The decoy will create commotion around the elevator that leads to Brute. Our main unit will go up the emergency staircase.
Then I'll be the decoy.
Marta, you want to talk to your father, right? You should be in the main unit.
But those in the decoy might get hurt.
Either way is dangerous.
Genus is right. Emile, Marta, and Tenebrae, you go up the emergency staircase.
All right. You guys be careful.
You too.
I'm sorry, and thank you.
It's been a while since we've been alone together.
You're right.
Please don't forget about me.
I haven't forgotten. It's just a matter of nuance.
Oh, it's quite all right. The elderly are always being shoved aside.
I thought you didn't like to be called old.
It's a matter of nuance.
Oh, come on! Why does the Lazareno Company need to have buildings this big?
Maybe as a symbol of their success?
But why do we have to suffer for it? A company's building should be simple and small.
I know a way to make these buildings very small.
How?
Easy. We simply cause the Lazareno Company to go bankrupt.
I think Rigo would kill us if he overheard this conversation.
We're gonna win! Yeah!
You pig! It's over! Move! Damn it! Eat this! Move!
Roaring Phoenix!
Damn it!
Say your prayers.
Yeah! Wave Fury!
God of healing, bless those that stand before you. Grant me the righteous power to banish evil. Radiant roar!
This is it!
You're so amazing!
Shut up! That was nothing.
I love the way you said that.
I'm not fighting anymore.
When you didn't head for the elevator, I thought you might take this route.
Is Daddy here?
Where's Brute? If you know where he is.
You don't have to act so scary. I didn't come here to fight you.
What do you mean?
I hate to ask you this, considering all the times I've tried to kill you. It's Dumbo Dex! I want you to help him! I'll tell you where Commander Brute is if you do!
Did something happen to Dex?
Commander Brute gave Solemn's core to Dex so that he could transform into Lloyd, but it's changed his personality.
Now that you mention it, he did seem more violent than before.
A Centurion's core can make humans go insane.
Isn't there anything you can do to help him? Dex has completely lost it. We've got him locked up in the room back there. I can't stand seeing him like this.
If we hatched Solemn's core, I believe he would come back to his senses. But doesn't Brute currently have the core?
Commander Brute gave it back to Dex after he fought you. Please help him!
Tenebrae, can you feel Solemn's core nearby?
I've felt its presence ever since we entered this city. However, it's out of control and affecting the entire region. I'm having trouble pinpointing its exact location.
Mart, please! If you help Dex, I'll take you right to Commander Brute, I swear!
Let's help them, Marta. It'll give us the chance to hatch the core, too.
I must advise against it. Remember, Dex was the one who killed your parents in the Blood Purge.
We'll make him face his crimes! Just please help him!
The most important thing right now is hatching the core. Besides, Dex won't be able to tell us what happened in Palmacosta until he's back to normal.
All right, we'll help.
Oh, thank you! He's in that room just over there! Please help him!
Give me Solemn's core!
He hasn't been a very happy boy ever since Commander Brute took Solemn's core from him. Ah!
Alice, you lied to us!
No, I didn't. Dex really lost it. So sorry. Commander Brute really wanted me to bring Mart to him, so I had no choice. Have a fun time with Dex, okay? Toodaloo!
It won't open.
Now give me Solemn's core! Wait a minute. You're that kid. My fan.
Dex!
It appears that this strong odor has momentarily brought Dex back to his senses.
Tell me something, kid. What exactly are you doing here, anyway?
Dex, you murdered my mother and father!
Whoa! Hey, Colette! Be careful!
Oh dear, I'm so sorry, I tripped again.
Oh man! The machine's going crazy!
What should we do, Zello? Maybe I pressed something.
Colette! Zelos!
Emil!
Thank goodness you're all right!
How did you two get here?
I guess your luck with klutziness is still going as strong as ever. Hey, Emil, I'll explain later. Come with us for now.
But he's the one who killed my parents.
Sorry, but getting rid of the Vanguard is more important than revenge.
Ah! Hey! Wait!
Why are you alone? I thought you were with Regal and the others.
Intruders! How did you get in here?
Let's get rid of them, Emil. Come on!
Won't work! It's over! Move! Light spear cannon! Damn it!
How's this?
Raining fire! Move! Light spear cannon! Move! Rain fury!
We're not safe here. We need to keep moving. You can tell us what's happened once we make it to a safer place. We should be okay in here. Sorry to drag you along like that.
It's okay. You were right. We have more important things to do. But why are the two of you here?
Lloyd asked us to come.
He did?
We finally managed to catch up to Lloyd, though he still won't tell us anything.
Just then, we heard Vanguard had invaded Altamira. So Lloyd told us to go and help.
Is he here too?
Yeah, though he said he couldn't work together with us for some reason, so he's off doing his own thing.
What about you? Why are you here all alone?
Well...
So Marta was captured.
This is not good. If Marta's in enemy hands, that means they can use the Mana Cannon.
It's all my fault. If I didn't trust Alice...
There's no need to worry. I am able to sense where they're keeping Lady Marta. Now is not the time to blame yourself for what happened.
He's right. Let's go save Marta.
Right.
Ah, Colette, sometimes I could just kiss you. Your ability to turn every simple stumble into a miniature miracle never ceases to amaze me.
Her stumbles make miracles?
See, every time Colette falls down or makes a mistake, something good always comes of it.
Now that you mention it, when Colette tripped and bumped into Marta, she saved her from being attacked by a monster.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
Oh, I believe I've come up with quite a plan.
Speak right up, Tenny.
We'll have her take a tumble on her way to buy lottery tickets, then sit back and watch the money roll in.
That's pretty pathetic, Tenny. I'll tell you, Emil, little old Alice really stuck it to you back there.
Are you trying to say that it was my fault? Don't worry, I know that already.
Whoa, don't get your panties in a bunch, kid. I wasn't blaming you.
Then what is it?
You see, when a boy is tricked by a woman for the first time, that's when he becomes a man. You trust one, get betrayed, trust another, get betrayed, you swear you'll never trust again, but then you do. That's male-female relations in a nutshell for you. It's true she got the better of you this time, but now we've got another full-grown man on our side.
You sound like you speak from experience.
Leave me alone. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Why are you in such a hurry to die?
Light of redemption. Thy faithful servant asketh for thy blessing. Honor us with the special... oops, I messed up.
Oh, raging wind and cleave my...
That was too easy.
I guess you want to die.
How's this?
No! Get ready! Pow pow hammer! Triple
I'll show you what I'm made of. Take this! I'm just too pretty. Seriously. Maddening gala of the spirit.
Thy faithful servant asketh for thy blessing. Honor us with the special... oops, I messed up. What? Light of redemption. Item thief! Light of redemption.
Man, I rule! I'm so cool!
I sense Lady Marta on this floor. Please search for her.
Okay.
Yo, Tenny, what's the deal? She's not here.
Yes, it seems that way, but I feel her presence coming from this floor. I am sure of it.
Maybe there's a hidden door, like how we found you, Emil.
I wonder what we should do. Sheena!
Whoa, Jubilees, you're all right.
I'll smack you!
Ow, I think you meant that to be past tense.
What the heck are you guys doing here?
Well, you see...
Wait, just tell me later, but I'm glad you're here. You can help me out. We need to rescue Marta.
Marta's here?
Yep, I was looking for Regal, and I just happened to stumble upon Marta. It took me completely by surprise since I thought I sent her out of the city. She's in the stockroom just past this wall. You can get in through a crawl space above the ceiling. Follow me.
Oh man, she expects us to jump up there?
I'll carry you.
Huh?
That's Colette for you.
You don't seem fazed at all.
Yeah, well, it's Colette.
Lady Marta's below us.
Really?
Daddy, why can't you understand?
No, it's you who doesn't understand. The Church of Martel's riling Tether Allens and trying to destroy the Silveranti. Or have you already forgotten? And let us not forget, they are also responsible for the death of your mother. Now is the time for us to revive the Silverant dynasty and to restore the pride of the Silveranti!
It's true that some of the people in the church have done horrible things, but so have you! You attacked Paul Macosta and blamed it on the church! If you have a problem with the church or the Tetha-Allen people, then you should have found some other way to resolve it!
Means and methods are insignificant in the eyes of justice.
Justice? What justice? You aren't interested in saving the people of Silverant? The only thing you want is to become king!
You poor girl. But I know you're not to be blamed. Your mind has been affected by Ratatosk's core. Leave it to me. I will gather all of the Centurion's cores together, and then remove that cursed core from your body. Then, together, we will crush the Church of Martel and the Tetha-Allens!
No, Daddy! You're the one who's infected! Solemn's core is warping your mind! Please wake up! Please stop doing all of these terrible things! Daddy...
Marta.
Oh yeah, he's gone. Good luck trying to reason with that guy.
All we need to do is somehow incapacitate him and retrieve Solemn's core. Once Lady Marta has hatched it, most of the harmful effects should dissipate.
Either way, we still need to rescue Marta first. We should be able to get down from the vent up ahead. Let's hurry.
Who are you?
The great Zelos Wilder and his honeys.
Get serious!
Shut up!
Give Marta back!
Ray of redemption that guides
Side thrust!
Fatal strike! You pig!
Hammer!
I'm just too pretty. Seriously.
Marta!
Emil, you came for me.
I'm sorry. I never should have believed Alice.
No, it's my fault for letting my guard down. I'm so glad you're okay. Colette, and Sheena, and Zelos, too!
I'm here as well.
I would never forget you. Thank you, Tenebrae.
So then, what's next?
Like Tenebrae was saying, we should get Solemn's core back from Marta's father. Then Brute will return to his senses, right?
Yeah, at this point, I think that's the only way I can get Daddy to listen to reason.
I wonder where he went.
He said he was staying in the president's office.
And it's time to raid the president's office. Dearest Marta, am I glad to see you safe and sound. If we lost you, I'm not sure the people of this world would ever be the same.
That's a bit over the top.
No, Marta dear, you simply don't know your own value. You are far more lovely than any blossom. You sparkle more brightly than any diamond.
Sorry, Marta. Looks like the last of his screws finally came loose.
Was I talking to you, Sheena? You don't have anything going for you but your chest.
I'm gonna smack you for that!
Ouch! Hold on, that was a kick. Get your words straight. Man, what is with this building? It's more like a fortress than an office. Is Lezareno making stuff that really needs this much protection?
I know Regal would never make anything dangerous. I'll bet whatever they make here is really fun.
What makes you say that? The security in this place is pretty extreme.
I've got it. They must be for training spies.
Spies?
Yeah, that has to be it. I'll bet they're training an army of spies to hide in cardboard boxes and steal top-secret info from rival companies.
Why cardboard boxes?
Slow down, Colette. Wouldn't that make Regal some sort of nefarious corporate overlord?
Oh, I guess you're right. And they're training an army of spies to save the world from evil companies everywhere.
Maybe we should move away from the army of spies.
You said you met Lloyd, right?
Yes.
Did he say anything to you?
Oh, he did ask if you were doing okay.
Really? Now why would he?
You know, you fell in that hole back at the Vanguard base and he wanted to make sure you weren't hurt. He may have changed, but he hasn't stopped caring about his close friends.
Well, I'm made of sterner stuff than that. No reason to worry about little old Sheena, no sir.
Wait, so does Sheena like Lloyd?
I think that's pretty obvious. What's with the grabbing all of a sudden?
I was just so happy you came for me.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm glad you're okay.
Emil.
Yes?
Why won't you hug me back? Meanie.
I would argue that forcing others to watch your public displays of affection is considerably more cruel.
Sorry. Genus! Rain! Chrysaea!
I'm so glad you're all right.
Emil, you're still here. And what are you doing with Zelos, Colette, and Sheena?
Lots of things happened on this side, too.
I see. So it seems we still don't know where Regal is. Yeah, by the time I came back to save him, he was gone.
Regal has a tremendous influence within the world of Tethaala. I doubt the Vanguard would simply kill him.
If we can restore Brood's sanity, perhaps we can get the Vanguard out of Altamira and save Regal as well.
Right. Marta, are you ready for what we're about to do?
Yes, I'm going to get my daddy back. I'm sorry for dragging you all into this, but I'll need your help just a little bit longer. We're glad too, isn't that right? Thank you.
All right, here we go! I can't believe the time's finally come.
What is it, Emil?
Counting this last fight, we fought 500 battles.
Really? That's incredible!
Well, I mean, we've still got plenty of fighting left to do.
I can't believe you've actually kept track this entire time. You're amazing.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Marta!
Daddy, I want you to give us Solemn's core.
If you don't hand it over, we'll have to resort to using force. But I don't want you and Marta to have to fight each other.
You plan to take it by force? Surely you jest, boy. forces! Enough of these foolish games. The time has come. Hand over all the Centurion's cores you have, or your friend here dies.
Stop it!
You coward!
It's obvious that you don't understand. Means and methods are insignificant in the eyes of justice.
Don't even start spewing the word justice!
What?
Now, Emil! Right!
Royal judgment shall be handed down!
Doesn't look good.
Impressive! Maddening Gullah of the spirits of the earth. Impressive! Maddening Gullah of the Impressive!
Dual punishment! Divine favor!
Maddening Gullah of the spirits of the earth.
It's over. This is the end. Crimson devastation! There is no way to turn back time. It won't work! What? Come on! Thank you. Dual punishment! It's over.
Oh, Hellion, whose roar chills the very soul, resound!
Move!
How's this? Resurrection!
Bloody Harry!
Mortal! Let's
Ready?
go!
Leave it to me! Please!
No escape!
This is it!
It's over! That was on purpose.
Here.
Take the king's mercy! Engulf these pathetic land-based souls!
Resurrection! Hit it! Here's payback!
Sword ring out!
Favor!
It's over!
It's useless!
We don't have time for regret.
Engulf these pathetic land-based souls!
Here's payback! Divine favor!
Sword ring out!
Punishment!
Divine circle!
It's over!
Bow down to the Silverati King! Vanish from
Help is on the way!
Darkness, death, and oblivion! Approach from the gates of chaos!
Doesn't look good. Mass devastation! Mass devastation!
It's useless!
Thank you.
Despair! Impressive!
Roaring Tiger!
Mass
You
devastation!
beasts!
Help is on the way! What are you doing? concentrate on the enemy.
Aurelian who's wrong.
Punishing beast! Dual punishment! Dual punishment!
Damn it! It's you!
Mass devastation! First aid!
Don't rely on items.
No!
Worthless pig!
Mass devastation!
This is the end.
Crimson devastation!
There is no way to turn back time.
Daddy!
I found it!
Dex, how did you...
Give it to me. Give me the core!
Dex, you...
Dex!
Daddy! Daddy!
Lady Marta, hatch the core!
But Daddy's gonna die!
Leave him to me. Just hatch the core.
But
The core! Give me the core!
Quickly now.
Yes!
I don't... Wait. What the hell just happened?
Dex, over here!
Wait!
Daddy!
Marta, dear.
Daddy, hold on!
What have I been doing?
Don't worry, Daddy. I'll use my healing arts right now.
Marta, your daddy did some very bad things. When did all this begin? I can't even remember anymore. We have to stop the Vanguard.
Please, you mustn't try to talk. It'll only make things worse.
Tell Richter that I'm dissolving the Vanguard.
Richter, why?
Richter was the one who told me. He said that we could free the Silveranti people with the Mana Cannon. He told me to become their king. It sounds so ridiculous now. Why did I agree? Ever since he handed me Solemn's core, my memory, it's all so hazy.
Don't worry. He's still alive. But he needs a doctor right away.
Yes!
I'll come with you.
And I'll come as well.
Regal, I'm afraid with your wounds, you'll only slow them down. I will accompany Emile and Marta. You and Colette should stay here.
You want us to protect Professor Sage, right? Leave it to us.
Thank you.
Daddy's okay.
Marta.
Don't worry. Rain and the others are with him. Best thing we can do for him now is to find a doctor.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Why are you so powerful?
I guess the heroes of world regeneration are no match against the power of the demonic realm.
Richter, why?
Emile, I've finally made up my mind. Your form no longer matters to me. I will kill you.
You mortal summer! Enduring free! Enduring summer!
Damn! Violet! I was careless!
Dual punishment!
Mortal what?
You're slow!
Destruction!
Roaring Tiger!
Punishment!
Raining
Oh, twisted door of distortion!
Fatal strike!
Swallow! Punishing
Are you ready? Pain will only last an instant.
Not good.
Hit it! God of healing, bless those that stand before you. Grant me the righteous power to banish evil! Radiant roar!
Somehow.
Punishment!
Arise, O violent waters, to rout my enemies! You pig!
Punishing Dual punishment! Hit it! Infliction!
Too easy. Roaring Tiger!
Devastation!
Fatal strike!
Infliction! Dual
You pig! Mortal winner! Oh, violent torrent! Oh, hell!
Strike! You pig!
Enduring winter! Arise, O violent waters!
Enduring spring! Enduring equinox!
Light Spirit Cannon!
Oh, twisted door of distortion, open wide! Too easy.
Move, you pig!
Punishment!
Sword Ring Alpha! Playtime's over! This is the final strike!
Enduring autumn!
My choice!
Ready?
Here.
So, I'll die here. This art, this timing. So indeed, you are Ratatosk!
You're Ratatosk, summoned spirit of the giant Carlon tree, correct?
Some have called me by that name.
Ratatosk, the current balance of mana in the natural world is in a state of chaos. We believe your power is necessary to restore the correct balance.
Even if I adjust the balance of mana, the world will die without a tree to sustain it.
We have heard that a new tree has been born. But, as far as we can tell, the summoned spirit of the new tree doesn't possess your power to control the flow of mana. So please use your centurions to restore the balance of mana. If you do that, then the world will be saved.
Awaken! Centurions! Restore the bond with your monsters! And repair the mana of the world! And then, go and eradicate mankind, who destroyed my tree!
What are you doing?
You want to save the world, right?
Yes, but you don't have to kill everyone to do that!
Who destroyed the giant Carlon tree? It was the humans and the half-elves. That's why they deserve the same treatment themselves.
But a new world tree has been born in the world.
And it's just a matter of time before you humans and half-elves destroy that one as well. Don't you understand? You people are nothing more than parasites on this world.
No, that's not true! Humans and half-elves are a very important part of this!
Silence!
Aster!
And there you have it. You see, the world is no worse off without that parasite.
How could you? You damn bastard!
I remember. And then all of a sudden he...
I will avenge Aster's death!
So you think means and methods don't matter, as long as you get what you want? First you used Daddy to kill all of those innocent people, and now you want to kill Emil, who always believed in you?
Aster was also innocent!
I can't let you kill Ratatosk!
Lloyd Irving, why do you insist on getting in my way? Why does it matter to you?
At this moment, I'm going to stop you as Emil's friend! I guess you can't use the power from the demonic realm as often as you'd like.
Aramis!
They got away. Emil, are you all right?
Even if my powers are still weak from just waking, a mere mortal wounding me?
Die! What is this?
That's Lord Ratatosk's core! Lord Ratatosk will keep coming back to life until you destroy it!
Are you betraying us, Aqua?
Give that to me!
I cannot allow Lord Ratatosk to be killed.
Where am I?
I will avenge Aster's death!
I'm Ratatosk?
Lord Ratatosk.
I'm Emil.
I'm sure you've remembered it all now.
I remember being killed by Richter. But how could that be my own memory? Ratatosk's core's on Marta's forehead!
On the night of the Blood Purge, you hatched from your core in response to Lady Marta's cries for help. By placing a fake core on her forehead, you were able to turn the enemy's eyes towards her and away from you.
You're saying I did that so they'd go after Marta instead of me?
Yes.
That's horrible!
Having just awoken, you needed time to regain your former strength. And the power you once possessed has started to return little by little.
I can't believe this. I was using a girl to save myself. A girl who told me she loved me. It's cruel.
You may have been cruel. As Lord Ratatosk, that is.
Huh?
But the part of you that is Lord Emil has given everything to protect Lady Marta. And I detected no calculation or self-interest in that.
Tenebrae.
This is only one Centurion's impression.
you okay?
Marta, who am I?
Emil.
Tenebrae says that I'm not Emil. But I have memories of my childhood, vivid memories, with my mother and father.
Memories can lie. They were added after the fact, so you could play the part of Emil more convincingly.
Tenebrae, stop this!
Now that the enemy knows Lord Emil is Lord Ratatosk, it would be dangerous to keep him ignorant of his true identity. And as a servant of Lord Ratatosk, it is my duty to keep Lord Emil safe.
At least give him a minute to catch his breath. Emil, Daddy wants to see you. Will you come?
Brute wants to see me? Sure, I guess.
Good. He's downstairs. Let's go together.
Okay.
Commander Brute's condition is still serious. Try to keep your conversation brief.
Emil, Tenebrae said that memories can lie, and I agree with him.
Marta.
We all have a couple of misconceptions, or things we've convinced ourselves happened a certain way when they actually didn't. Memory isn't an exact science, but it's something we depend on. I mean, what else can we turn to in the end? But that doesn't mean that the journey you and I have shared so far is a lie. There's nothing false about it. I'm not sure the best way to say this, but the Emil I know is really Emil.
Thanks, Marta.
Your name is Emil, correct? I'd like to thank you for saving my daughter.
It's fine. I'm sorry for what we did to you.
You needn't apologize. It's thanks to you I came back to my senses.
There was something you wanted to see me about?
I hear that you are close to Richter. I know I've done many terrible things, but allow me to give you one warning. The one who fashioned the Vanguard into the militant organization it is now was him. Do not trust Richter.
But...
I'm not saying this as an excuse for what I've done. I have a deep hatred for Tether Allah and the Church of Martel. I founded the Vanguard for my own reasons. But if it wasn't for Richter, the Vanguard would have never attained the sort of power it now wields. His words had a strange quality to them, a strong pull that I couldn't resist.
A strong pull?
I've ordered the surviving Vanguard members to lay down their arms. I'm sure most will follow my orders. But there are many others still loyal to Richter. They may regroup and thrust our world into chaos once again.
Marta, do you know where Richter went?
Regal and the others are trying to find out now.
After all I've done, I have no right to ask you this. But I want you to stop Richter. You bested me even while I was using the power of Solemn's core. I know you can do it.
But I might be the one who's going to destroy the world.
I'm afraid I must ask you to let Commander Brute rest now.
I'm counting on you.
There you are.
What is it, Presea?
We know where Richter went. Regal's waiting in the rooftop garden at Lezareno headquarters. Let's go.
like he used to.
He's been freed from the effects of the core. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. His wounds will need time to heal, but the doctor says he's making a strong recovery.
Take good care of him.
I will. I've been thinking. After our journey's over and Daddy's well again, I want to help him make up for what he's done.
You really love him, don't you?
Of course.
First Dex and now Commander Brute. The effects of the cores are more dangerous than I thought.
But I can't imagine Persea would change that much from how she is now.
No, me neither.
Really? Many people tell me I've changed a lot from how I used to be.
You have?
Like how?
Well, I didn't speak as much, and I didn't show any emotion. I also laugh more than I did before, and I have more of an appetite. But I've been told my original personality, before everything happened, was more bright and cheery than now.
Huh?
Hey, Emil, I think we're pretty strong now.
I guess. I think we're stronger than we were before. But there's always room for improvement.
Modest as always. I think you'll just keep getting stronger. The sky's the limit.
And you'll get stronger right along with me. We can do it, as long as we stick together.
Right. Together forever.
Right.
Hey, Emil. We found Richter.
It appears he went to an old ruin known as the Otherworldly Gate.
Why would he go there?
That is where the Ginnungagap is located.
The legendary rift between worlds.
The Ginnungagap connects this world and Nibelheim, the demonic realm. It is where Lord Ratatosk created the door which he guarded, and the very spot where Aster was killed.
Richter might be using the Ginnungagap to get new powers from the demons.
Demons? What do you mean?
Richter's been making pacts with the demons of Nibelheim in exchange for their power.
Can he really do that?
He used that power to attack us. The only way he could have done that is if he'd already made a pact with them.
That's ridiculous. The demons of Nibelheim would not give their power without receiving something in return. Wait. If Richter seeks the death of Lord Ratatosk, that would be in their interest.
What do you mean?
The Ginnungagap is protected by Lord Ratatosk's existence. So long as Lord Ratatosk is alive, the demons are unable to open the gate.
So Richter's borrowing the power of the demons in exchange for killing Emil.
Am I really Ratatosk? I still can't believe it.
It's only natural that it wouldn't seem real to you. Your current personality is a fabrication put together by Lord Ratatosk. Lord Ratatosk's own memories are kept by the side all of you know as his Ratatosk mode.
Don't call him a fabrication!
I know it's hard to accept, Marta, but what Tenebre's saying is most likely correct.
Rain has thought from the very beginning that Emil's personality was established to protect another identity within himself.
So you think Emil isn't real either?
No. I think both of his personalities are as much Emil's as they are Ratatosk's.
I can't believe this.
I know this is difficult for you, and it'll take some time for you to sort out.
So I'm Ratatosk?
I think I can shed some light on Emil's questions.
What do you mean?
I've made a pact, so I can't say anything about it for the time being. But I can take you to someone who can.
Please, take me to him.
I'd like to know too, and maybe whoever it is can tell us something about what you've been doing all this time, Lloyd.
Come to the World Tree. The tree's guardian will tell you what you need to know. I'll wait for you there.
Lloyd, wait!
So, Emil, what will you do? Are you gonna go there?
Yes. Of course I'm still worried about Richter. But first, I need to find out who I am.
You're taking me with you, right?
Why do you want to come? I might actually be Ratatosk. I might be trying to destroy the world.
I don't care about that. I've traveled with you all this time, and I know you're not that sort of person.
We all know that, right, guys?
Thanks, everyone.
The World Tree is the mana-producing tree that was born after the giant Carlon tree withered, correct? What is its name?
Well, that came out of the blue. Who cares? It's just a name, right?
If it has a name, I've never heard of it.
I'd like nothing more than to answer all your questions, Marta, my dear.
Zelos.
Don't worry, Persea. I won't break my promise to Martel.
Your promise to Martel? As in Martel the goddess?
Well, yeah, that's the one.
You met with Martel? That's incredible. I guess you really are the chosen of the church.
Martel helped us out quite a bit during our last journey.
No way! You actually got to meet a goddess?
Okay, one at a time. Settle down now.
What a clever way to change the subject.
Guardian of the World Tree is like.
What will we do if he's mean and scary?
Come on, Colette, don't start. You're gonna make me all nervous.
I, for one, hope the Guardian is a beautiful maiden. Come to think of it, I won't accept anything less.
At least you are consistent, Chosen One.
Come on, rather than some buff axe-wielding dude, wouldn't you rather have a haughty Guardian with a killer bod? I mean, I'd take an elegant petite Guardian too, of course.
I hope the Guardian has paw pads.
Yes, I concur.
Remember, we are speaking of the Guardian of the World Tree. It's probably something akin to a centurion, filled with knowledge of the ancient world.
A creature like me? Then that would mean...
The Guardian's really old. So, to sum up,
The Guardian is a wise old lady with a killer body and paw pads.
I really hope not.
Ewan, so you're the guardian of the World Tree.
Lloyd told me everything that's happened. So Ratatosk is beginning to awake.
Please. Please tell me what's going on. What do you know?
Emil, what do you think you are? The summoned spirit Ratatosk? Or are you a human?
Well, I want to be human.
What's the purpose of trying to figure out what Emil really is? Even if there's some other personality inside of him, Emil is still Emil.
That's what I would like to believe as well. That Emil's human kindness is also the kindness of the summoned spirit Ratatosk.
Then I guess I really am the summoned spirit Ratatosk.
Essentially, that is true. Lloyd and I have been working to prevent Ratatosk from wiping out humans and half-elves.
Then you two have been trying to kill me. Just like Richter was trying to.
No, while Ratatosk is the summoned spirit of the giant Karlon tree, he is also the guardian of the Ginnungagap. Without Ratatosk, the Ginnungagap would open, and our world would become Niflheim's domain. We must make sure that never happens.
At the request of the summoned spirit Martel, we've been working to seal Ratatosk within the Ginnungagap.
Wait, what do you mean by that exactly?
We intend to bury Ratatosk and the Centurion's cores within the door as a permanent seal. It's the only way to ward off interference from Niflheim and protect mankind.
Why didn't you tell us all of this before? We could have helped.
We couldn't let Ratatosk know anything about what we were trying to do. Ratatosk has a vast network of monsters.
It wasn't safe to discuss our plan except near the World Tree. The tree is impervious to Ratatosk's influence thanks to the new name it received. Had Ratatosk known that we received these instructions from Martel, he would have sought the tree's new name and then stolen it away from her. If Ratatosk gained possession of the tree, we would have no means to oppose him. And all of you already know the name of the World Tree.
That doesn't mean we would have said anything. We promised Martel that until the World Tree was stable, we wouldn't speak of its new name.
But you mustn't forget the cores. They're beacons for ill intent that can cause their owners and everyone around them to go mad. If you were affected, you could have easily spoken the tree's name without meaning to.
But what about Lloyd?
As the name-giver of the World Tree, I had Martel's protection. The core doesn't affect those blessed by the tree's summoned spirit.
But wait a minute. Why are you telling me all of this right now? Don't you remember? I'm Ratatosk.
As Ewan said, we want to believe in you, Emil.
Huh?
Think about it, Emil. Have you ever, even once, enjoyed hurting someone? Even as Ratatosk's true will began to show itself, Emil didn't disappear. We want to believe that that has meaning. That Emil is not an artificially created personality. It's another spirit within Ratatosk. His conscience.
So what you're saying is that even if Ratatosk wakes up, there's a chance he won't try to destroy everyone?
Yes. If Ratatosk isn't the enemy, there's no need for us to seal him within the Ginnungagap. That's why I'll protect Emil, and Ratatosk's conscience. Maybe together we can find a way for everyone to live in peace.
Lloyd?
We must find a way to merge the two personalities of Emil and Ratatosk into one single entity.
If Emil's personality is able to survive, then Ratatosk will no longer be our enemy.
And what if I disappear?
We'll seal Ratatosk inside the Ginnungagap.
What'll happen to Emil's memory if we merge his two personalities into one?
We have no idea. Maybe only the stronger of the two will remain, or they could mix together.
Wait a minute. So you're saying there's no way to find out? Well, that's just the same as telling Emil he could die.
You're right. That's why we asked Martel if there was a good way to do this.
She told us to seek the help of the summoned spirit of heart in Asalia. I will give you all Rayards. With them, you can travel far more efficiently.
Thank you for your help.
Emil, I hope you understand that there's no guarantee this will keep you safe, but it's all we have right now. Of course, it's ultimately your choice. I'll leave the decision up to you.
I'll go and see the summoned spirit of heart.
All right then, let's go.
the World Tree's name but hid it from us.
Sorry, Mr. Tenabe.
I suppose I can forgive you. After all, the World Tree is no longer under the dominion of Lord Ratatosk. It has been entrusted to a new tree spirit.
Oh, right, which is apparently named Martel as well. Does it have some connection to the goddess Martel?
I wouldn't call it a connection. They're one and the same thing.
What?
Think of it this way. There was this woman worshipped as a goddess. She risked her life to regenerate the world, and then she was reborn as a tree spirit.
So the goddess became a summoned spirit? This world doesn't have a goddess anymore? What about the angels of Crucius?
I cannot say for certain whether or not any gods exist, but Crucius, the host of angels so revered by the Church of Martel, no longer exists in this world.
They set out for a destination much, much farther away than the heavens.
Then they abandoned humanity?
There comes a time when all children must fend for themselves. Perhaps we should think of ourselves as having reached adulthood.
I see, but now that we're without a goddess, what will become of the Church of Martel?
Jerry's still out on that one. They might go on worshipping a god that's no longer there, or maybe they'll change their focus to Martel in her spirit form. Whatever the case, the Church of Martel is on the decline. It may just fade away on its own.